It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and we're still attacking the beers from the Weizenträgel Kalia kind of calendar that we had from Lidl this year. Picked it up, it was £25. That means the beers are kind of £2.50 a beer because it's 10 beers. So let's roll my sleeves up for this beer. And this is a Hohenthanner Schlossbrauerei Ma Festbier. I've probably made a complete pig's ear of the pronunciation of this beer. I sincerely apologise. This is authentic beerish beer. Got the sticker on the back. It's 5.6% ABV in a half-litre bottle. You can see the condensation on the glass. The beer has been out of the fridge for, well, this one's been out about 10 minutes, to be honest with you. There's the bottle cap, picture of the forest there. And yeah, it's a dark brown bottle to keep the light out of the beer. On the front is a picture depicting a circus, people having fun and probably drinking some beer. The brewery's been around since 1864. It's amazing, isn't it, the amount of information you can get from a bottle. So, a little bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. Now, I understand that this is probably a Czech style beer mug, but I thought we'd chuck the beer in here today. I like my cloud water glass, I do. The trouble is, so do my children, and so do my wife. They don't put beer in it, they put their cherryade and their orangeade, and constantly looking at, where's my glass gone, my cloud water, or my lovely Dartmoor brewery glass that I picked up. It's got a glass of squash in it, or cherryade or something. Oh, but look, isn't that perfect for a 500 milliliter bottle? So we've got a one finger ivory coloured head, good levels of slow moving carbonation. It's an amber beer in the glass, little bit of carbonation there, there's a little bit of haze, I would suppose. Let's get the aroma on this beer then. Oh yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I reviewed some of the Lidl pretzels recently, and this I can just tell the pretzels that I have, they're called rzen pretzels with a bit of salt on them. I can just tell it would be a perfect, like a match made in heaven. There's a little bit of fruit coming through here from the hop, a little bit of berry. A little bit of kind of blueberry or blackcurrant, a dark fruit coming through. And then you've got that classic, not overly bearing, but a little bit of kind of stinging nettle aroma coming through. Lots of biscuity malt. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. That is damn good. That is damn good. A little bit of carbonation pushing the beer on the inside of the mouth. A little bit of biscuitiness, a little bit of breadiness coming through. Nicely carbonated, a little bit of carbonation, helping to force that beer on the inside of the mouth to release more of the flavour. The flavours, because the beer is 5.6% ABV, it just has this wonderful, slightly, it's still very, very refreshing, but it's got a slight creamy, rich mouthfeel to the beer. And that's the malt. That's that slightly kind of toasted, maybe a touch of red malt used in this beer to get it to taste like it's tasting. And that's just a little, you get the smallest hint of a roastiness coming through. But then you get kind of fruit flavours. It marries so well. A darker malt, I say, like a golden, no deeper than golden, maybe an amber malt, a darker malt, a red malt, works so well with the hops. They just marry up so well. It's why I love a red IPA. Absolutely love a red IPA. I had a really good one from Hohenthanner recently, their red IPA, and that was just out of this world. They called it the world's best red rye beer, and it was incredibly good beer. But you just get a sense of that. You're getting a little bit less of the stinging nettle taste in this beer because of the darker malt. Little bit of sweetness here, little bit of bitterness on the back end. A really good balance to the beer. And Mazen. Let's talk about Mazen for a moment, because I asked you guys a question recently and a few of you answered in the comments box down below. So I was right first time. So I've reviewed a couple of Mazens from this box. It wasn't the Hohenthanner because we're reviewing that right now. It would have been the Tischnasser 1543 Fest Mazen. It would have been that one there. And the question I asked you guys was, this beer is brewed in March and released in October for Oktoberfest, and that's indeed true. The other question I had was, is it brewed in October and then released in March? No, but it's definitely that way around. So the beer has been brewed in March, it then gets stored over the summer months, and then it's released, because the word lager means to store. The way to produce lager is to store lager and then you release it. Some lagers are like 90 days, 3 months, if you want to produce a proper lager. Brilliant, yeah, absolutely fantastic. So the beer's brewed in March and then released in October or September for Oktoberfest. That's confusing too, right? Oktoberfest is in September. So rating on this beer then. Good levels of carbonation, good head retention, good lacing on the glass, lovely looking beer, nice aroma. With a fantastic malty, biscuity, lager-like taste. Fantastic. Stone the Crows. I don't know what I give this last year. So have a look at last year's video. See what I rated it then. But I'm going to say 9 out of 10 now. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.